What's going on? Yeah. Welcome back to the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel. I drive a truck for a living, that's why they call me Truck Driver Sean. I'm also in two bands, Bound by Integrity and Pistol Shot Gypsy. Today, we are here to talk about the Schecter Keith Merrow Mach 3. And I believe they call it the Artist Series. I think it's part of the Diamond Series. Lots of series for one guitar. So, yeah, we're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. About this guitar. Right off the bat, I mean, if I let go of it, you can see. Ain't balanced for shit. Alright? We'll call that a bad. Not an ugly. It's just a bad. It's no biggie. You know, most stuff I play, I don't play right anyway. I choke the shit out of the neck, so I'd be holding it up. But still, $1,700 for a guitar? Motherfucker should be balanced. Alright, so let's just go over the specs real quick, because I'm old. Let's read. Obviously, this is a KM-7 Mach 3. So the thing is, it's a 304th model that Schecter's made out of South Korea. And the body, all the hardware is black. It's a radius top. It's a neck through construction, swamp ass body with a burl top, black binding. It has a hip shot Ibanez bridge, which I don't know how you confuse a really good brand like Hip Shot with the word Ibanez, but okay. Is what it is. The neck has Hip Shot grip lock tuners, which I love, by the way. This is a great addition over the Mach 2. That's the first thing I'll point out that was fantastic. These tuners are amazing. They're great. I love them. They should be on every guitar. Every guitar that's made should have those tuners. Alright, fretboard is ebony. It has its offset dots and Lumile fret markers on the side, so if you're on a dark stage, they glow, so you know where you are. Ultra thin C neck, of course, 26.5 radius, or scale. It actually gives you the thickness of the neck. At the first fret, it's 19 millimeter. 12th fret, it's 20 millimeter. 24 extra jumbo stainless steel frets. Radius is 12 inch to 16. Another great addition to this guitar, which was on the Mach 2 and on the Mach 1, I believe. Do we call it Mach 1 a Mach 1, or is that just the original? Whatever. The Ernie Ball compensated nut. It's really nice to have that on there. That's a great addition to any guitar. It's a great nut. Nut width is 48 millimeter. The truss rod's a two-way adjustable with the spoke wheel, where you do it down here, which every guitar should have that. The whole barbaric old-fashioned way of doing it up here, it's not necessary anymore. Electronics, we have the Fishman Fluence Keith Merrow set, and that comes with the standard 1 volume, 3-way toggle, and then you have your 3 voicing switch, which is a great addition. Remember, my one complaint I had about the Mach 2 was the switching system they had was pretty wonky, and they fixed that with that. Great addition. Alright, so in the back of it, we're going to run into another ugly. This cover right here sticks up. It's intrusive, okay? They should have recessed that into the wood. And it really should have been made of something Better than that shitty piece of plastic. Just saying. And the same thing with the battery compartment. It should have been recessed just a little bit because it's going to fetch on stuff. It's already caught on some shit, you know. Runs on 1 9-volt battery. You get 100 hours out of your pickups. So if you leave a guitar plugged in overnight, you've just lost 24 hours, you know. If you leave it for a day plugged in, you have to unplug your guitar. Downside to Fishman. EMGs, you can leave them plugged in for a month and they still work. But not Fishman's. You leave your Fishman's plugged in for 4 or 5 days, your battery's a toast. Kinda is what it is, man. So that covers the fancy stuff according to the Schecter website. Alright. So my opinion on this guitar is it sounds amazing, but that's because of the Fishman pickups. It has nothing to do with Schecter. It just sounds amazing. The build quality on it, if this was an $800 guitar, I would say that's an $800 guitar all day long. Being a $1,700 guitar, Schecter dropped the ball, like big time. Again, simple things like the back. That plate, I'm sorry, it's janky. I think it's the same plate they use on like the $149 starter guitar. And it's literally attached the same way. It's like a thick piece of plastic and it's just sitting like on the body. Of course, people send you freaking messages when you're filming a video. I use my cell phone for everything, so I want people to get a true sound of what's going on. For sounds, I'm using the Boss Katana 2x12 100 watt combo. But yeah, I mean, my complaints are pretty simple with it. One, the balance is just shit. And I don't know if it's because the strap placement, it could be that. But still, who wants to start putting a bunch of holes on your guitar to figure it out? I mean, they could have figured that out at the factory pretty quick, right? But whatever. And it plays sweet. It sounds good. Just for $1,700, you know, you start talking about high-end guitars, and I really should have picked it up with 0 complaints. You know, 0. Because my expectations were pretty high. They made such a big deal out of it, you know. But I'm just going to noodle around a little bit on it. And as far as the build quality, very well could have gotten one that didn't make it through quality control. I'm going to call Schecter because I'm an asshole. Go, hey, is this normal? If it's normal, I'm going to let it go. I'll probably return the guitar. Why? Sorry, it's $1,700. You shouldn't have a problem like that. And it doesn't come with a case or nothing. No gig bag, no nothing. You're literally straight up. This is what you get. All right? It's a lot of money. I can't say there's $1,700 worth of guitar here because, I mean, just imperfections and everything. I can find imperfections on the top. The toggle that they added, which I'm glad they added, is like loose like a tooth. Like Chicklet Rally loose tooth. It's crazy. There's things that you shouldn't find when you're paying that much for a guitar. But, you know, everyone wants to know how they sound, which that's, I mean, come on, let's face it. Through my gear, it's going to sound great because it's the gear set up for me, right? I mean, you got to put up with my shit playing, but, yeah, it's not going to sound that way for you. You know? Is the guitar worth $1,700? No, it's not. Yes. son. I know I just use a bridge pickup on the hottest setting, but we're gonna go up to the neck just to give you an idea what the difference in sound is. All right. To the mid setting on the Fishmans. I'll say when you switch to that, you're on the clean channel. That is a divine setting right there. Put it on the neck pickup, put it on the middle voicing. Just for cleans, that just sounds so beautiful. third setting, which is like a split single coil, and this is on the neck. Zoom back a little bit of that brightness like a telly. Just sounds good, man. But I still, you can get away with just, they could have just one pickup in this thing, just have the bridge one. And it still just sounds so good. I will say though, when you use the other pickups, you get a little bit of that warmth. But like I said, my problem with this guitar isn't how it plays, that's for sure. It isn't how it sounds. It plays great, sounds great. Just some of the stuff with the build's a little janky, you know? And for the price point, really, I mean, $1,699, $1,700. There's a lot of people saving a ton of money to go and get their guitar they'd like to have. This is a great looking guitar. Just some of the things on it are just the 2 seconds it would take when this is going to the CNC machine to recess those plates. I mean, I don't have to worry too much about it because I'm a fat bastard, but those people that wear belts and stuff and their button on their pants is going to get caught on that. It's wicked intrusive. It's obnoxious. And not only that, it doesn't sit flush to the body. You can like see daylight. You're looking through it. For the money you're spending on this guitar, you shouldn't have that problem. You know? You shouldn't. Oh, I got the gain pretty good, don't I? I don't solo, so trying to show you guys the noodly stuff just doesn't work. Not the best I can fake it right there, son. Yeah, like in-band shit. It's just not me. I'm a more riffy guy. So, part my way on out of here. So I have coffee to drink and shit to do. I'm a busy man. I will say this. This guitar plays amazing. It sounds amazing. Very, very comfortable. And you can use 9s on it. That's what it comes with. It comes with 9s. And it feels right. And everything stays really tight. It's other than just some of the stuff on it, it's like, why would you do that to that expensive a guitar? That it needs some help, you know? Shame on you, Schecter, for not paying attention to small details like that really irritate somebody when they pay $1,700 for a guitar, because let's face it, for $1,700 you can get a smoking good Ibanez Prestige, right? And that thing will be flawless as fuck. You can almost get yourself a Belligera, and they've been known to make some pretty guitars as of late. And that's made in the United States, okay, son? It's USA. They missed the ball on some of the quality stuff. Like this toggle switch, I'm glad they added it. High five for adding that. Or give some knuckles or something right there, Schecter. Thank you. That's a great addition. But maybe instead of 5 cents, pay 10 cents for the switch. That'd be fantastic. At $1,700, I was a little upset to see that. Just a regular port. I really thought they were going to have the charging thing with the battery in here at that price point. Because, well, at the end of the day, paying $1,700 for an overseas guitar, it should have the options that are available. All right? It's a nice guitar. Don't get me wrong. It really is, but I don't know if I can get it. It sucks because the lighting in here is horrible. Oh, yeah. You can see it in the fat of my cheek. See that black line? That's how thick that shit is. That's above the surface on that. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't be there. And the straps are set up so it doesn't stay balanced. It always wants to sit like this. I guess if that's balanced, okay, but who the hell plays a guitar like that? We all play our guitars like this, right? Let's face it. How many guitar players do you know run around with their guitar sticking out like that? Not many. Dave Matthews? It's a fucking 7-string. Dave Matthews isn't rocking a 7-string, alright? Guitar should sit like this. It should always sit like this. Unless Keith, I don't know. I never really paid attention. Maybe Keith does play with his guitar out like this, but pretty sure when I see him, he's like this. Because that is metal, okay? This is metal. Not this. This. Okay? Dave Matthews and bullshit country music. Metal and rock and roll. Dave Matthews, bullshit country music. Metal and rock and roll. Shit music. Killer music. Fuck you. You're awesome. Alright. Anyhow, my name is Truck Driver Sean. Thank you for tuning in. Guitar. If you're looking for value for your money, do not buy this, because you will be upset. You'll get it and you'll be like, fuck, Fat Man was right. It's made in South Korea. It's $1,000 would be pushing it for this guitar. It's missing some things that a $1,700 guitar should have. And one thing that really irritates me, any guitar over $1,000 should come with either a case or a gig bag, alright? It comes with nothing. It comes with hopes and dreams. It doesn't even come with paperwork explaining how to run the Fishman system. You kind of have to figure it out. They couldn't even do that. You know? What the hell? But yeah. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I might send it back to Sweetwater. Because I would rather have another Mach 2, to be honest with you. I mean, the changes they made, I don't think it makes it superior to the Mach 2. I just don't. The Mach 2 is a fantastic weapon. Like I said, I'm going to call Schecter and ask him some questions. And who knows, I might have got a dud. It does happen. I mean, no one's subject to not doing that. You know, these companies, they make guitars, they make them pretty fast because we as guitar players are assholes and we want stuff as fast as possible. Well, if you make it as fast as possible, you're going to have some boo-boos along the way. And it very well could just be that's the case. I got myself a dud. But yeah, bit of a bummer. Who knows? Maybe I'm just complaining over nothing. But I shall find out. Anyhow, have yourselves a great day. Don't take my word for all this stuff. Like I always say, this is just my opinion. I'm an idiot. I'm not a very good guitar player. I just have a lot of fun with it. And that's all I can ask of myself is just to have fun. Share my opinions. But definitely go to your local Schecter dealer. Get your hands on one of these yourselves. Take a look at it. And play it. And if you fall in love with it, buy it. But if you look at that and you go, fuck, that is pretty janky. You probably shouldn't buy it. So it sucks is my local Schecter dealer doesn't carry the high-end Schecter stuff because, well, they're a very small shop. And if I would have played this at a shop, I would be like, oh, it's great playing, great sounding. Then I would have saw the build quality and I never would have bought it. You know? Blind buys on the internet. Gotta love it. Anyhow, thank you all for tuning in. It's 32 minutes of ignorance you're going to tolerate if you're still sitting here right now. It's awesome. Catch you later. Check out my 2 bands and my my Facebook group. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to catch out there. And especially like playing guitar and you like to ask questions, be part of a pretty good community. I have a closed group on Facebook called The Riff of the Days. Guitars, riffs, and gear. Yeah, it's a fun place. And it's a closed group just because we're trying to keep trolls at a minimum. If you're a troll, you can get booted out of there pretty quick. You're not going to have a long lifespan. 2 bands are Bound by Integrity and Pistol Shot Gypsy. Catch you later.